Business Spotlight, we get to learn more about Lima Pallet. And joining us today, we've got the president and owner, Tracie Sanchez. And thanks for joining us, Tracie.
Good morning, Holly. How are you?
I'm all right. And I'm really interested about your company. Tell us what you guys do out there.
So we are a full-service pallet provider. We manufacture pallets and skids and crating for all kinds of industries, from food to automotive, plastics, corrugated, you name it. We provide pallets. The word is pallets move the world.
I assume, yeah, many companies need these pallets. So do you start from scratch then and build them all the way up?
We do. So we do actually do some recycling. So pallets that come in, we sort them all out. They can be recycled and reused. A lot of pallets go into a dismantling room, different sizes. If they come in, like we call them oddball sizes. So they'll dismantle those, they'll tear them completely apart. They'll go into a saw room. They can saw them up into different sizes for lines for manufacturing. And then you're correct. They do build these from scratch, from the ground up, one by one, a lot of TLC in every single pallet.
All right, so talk about recycling, because I know you see people take a pallet and, make beautiful artwork or something for their yard. So there's different uses, obviously, than just industrial for these pallets.
Absolutely. Pallets have come a long way. So people will make walls in their basements, behind bars. There's restaurants now that are using pallets for all kinds of projects. People will make all kinds of lumber hobby projects out of them. So pallets can be used for a lot of different things. Even the recycle part, they get turned into mulch, so nothing goes into landfills. So a lot of the mulch that you buy locally is made out of pallets also. It's colored and processed. So yeah, so pallets have a lot of different uses.
Wow. All right, so have you seen a lot of changes in, I don't know, technology or maybe just the uses? What have you seen since you've been in the industry working with pallets?
Well, pallets, like I said, do move the world. So everything that is shipped in a semi-trailer or a lot of times overseas are put on pallets. So pallets are a good indicator of what the economy is doing. So as long as products are moving across the locally, globally, whatever it may be, it's just a good indicator of what the economy is doing.
Wow. So when the pandemic happened, did you see a slowdown like we think that we've seen around the nation then?
So no, we did not. Actually, we were very essential at the time. If you really think about it, food moves on pallets. So it was important that we got food to the food industry or food grocery stores, pharmaceuticals, hospital supplies are all moved on pallets also. So it was important that we could supply to the pharmacies, to the hospitals, things that they needed during the pandemic. Automotive did shut down, so we did really slow down when it came to automotive. But corrugated, plastic, if you think of your soap, the Tide, Downy, bleach, all of those things that were needed during the pandemic. So pallets were very essential at that time, that they do keep the economy moving.
Wow. Yeah. So you guys are really important. And right here you are in Lima. So do you ship your pallets to a lot of different places, or do they stay mainly in Ohio?
No, they actually go globally. So we are a heat treat facility also. So you've heard of the ash borer bug going from state to state and killing all the ash trees. So we are a facility certified by the government that they do come in and audit our books on a monthly basis, so that those pallets can be shipped globally. So we actually have our fleet of trucks that stay within probably a 200-mile radius, but our pallets go globally. They go to China and Japan, European countries, Australia, as far as to Canada and Mexico are also our customers.
Wow, fascinating stuff. The pallet company that's right here in Lima. Tracie, thanks for sharing with us about your business.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Holly.
Don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.